Did I skip something behind? I don't know.
There were a couple corners. So
I came through here, right?
Yeah, this is a bit of a maze for sure. There were places that you could not reach because the items were up top.
And if I touch this, it's gonna respawn the enemies.
Not touching it, but resting.
Resting.
You are allowed to interact with it.
Yeah. I did want to get some chroma elixirs back, but...
Welcome to the Dark Souls.
So I went this way. I didn't go over there.
Basically, you know, a lot of the new areas, exactly, well, they'll have little things like this, but you'll see items and or enemies in areas you haven't been to yet, for the most part. But this is a bit of a confusing series of circles. Yeah, one of the first trailers for the game, everyone is in baguette costume, and they're just like...
Cet endroit est déroutant.
Ils l'ont construit pour rendre leur village plus difficile à
There you
trouver.
go. It's intentional.
Now they're talking. Now I want to go back to that other spot.
What are you thinking?
Well, if I got here and they say this is confusing, I assume the spot that I didn't check with the remaining enemy is probably a spot that I should clear up.
You are correctly progressing, and
Like,
you will clearly also find yourself able to loop.
I'm correctly progressing, so I should go there, or because my instinct is to go back to that other enemy I left.
Go through it. Go ahead. Yeah.
Where was that path? We're here. No. Where was that hole? Okay, right. Previous branch. Okay, that's good. Just have to pay attention to the assets.
Yeah, and you know, kind of think about like left or left right. That kind of helped me too. What I did come to learn in terms of like, you know, sort of saving time a little bit and not getting too lost is that the game is very good at letting you branch out into side paths, but like even if you fully progress past them, there's often loops to come back around, you know? So like there's a couple places you can completely miss for sure, but in most cases, especially in like this maze-like environment, you can go like, actually I'm gonna follow that dialogue and keep going, and then like that will lead you to a place that'll eventually kind of kite you back to somewhere that you haven't seen yet. So like they know that you're gonna get lost, and they kind of help you by making it so that you can explore and still find like the enemy that you didn't see last time is gonna be standing around, but maybe from a different angle next time, you know? Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Four stains.
Did I miss?
No, you hit them and it says you hit their weak point, but like, yeah, to be perfectly honest, it hasn't always exploded in my observations either. Maybe I, you know. So to me, that seems normal, but maybe like it can from a different angle or so.
Faites attention.
Oh my god, are you serious?
It's such a wind up. It's so crazy.
Fais gaffe!
Yeah, the timing is mean. Exhausted.
Status effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source.
Okay.
Freaking
All right.
bodied.
So yeah, some clarification there. Hitting weak points repeatedly. Sometimes they take multiple hits, but they all do eventually explode.
Okay.
So for me, I guess I kind of noticed as well, and I just took the benefit of the damage, but. Exhausted is a shitty state to be in.
Seems like it.
Not fun.
Attention, Maël.
Okay, double slash into
Dut, dut,
slash.
dut.
Way too early.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna die soon.
Yeah. Finishing your plate is often the easiest way to deal with groups of enemies. Hey!
Oh,
There you go.
It reminds me of something.
Duh.
Remember when we were fighting the duders?
Duders?
The trumpet dude?
Trumpets, yeah?
I didn't even see that there were projectiles. The thing that I was having trouble to parry, and I didn't see the attack, there were projectiles flying above. And I was like, what's hitting me?
You didn't notice the projectiles?
No.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm just really, I wasn't paying attention.
But afterwards you did.
No.
You dodged them.
I'm telling you, when I dodged them, you're like, nice. I'm like, I don't got the timing.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Wow. Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, the confusing thing about that enemy is that he blows the projectiles and they slowly travel, but he gets to you first. So he dashes in and does an uppercut, and then they hit you. So it's like yoga fireball.
Yeah.
And then he teleports and hits you first.
Yeah, so I didn't even spot the projectile.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a Dalsum combo, basically. Well, you dodged it on feeling, or rhythm.
Horrible.
Because you saw when you were getting hit at the very least, and saw that there's 3 hits happening. So you did get around it,
Percé should kill, right?
Should. And did. Yeah. It's... So these dudes are fucking with timing, and that little like tap, tap, boom is so deceitful. But it's all a reinforcement of what I was saying before, which is, not getting baited by the startup of sorts, What I will say that helps with them immensely, I think they're actually designed to teach you audio cues.
Yeah.
Right? There's visual, and then there's audio cues, and I think they're trying to make you listen, because visually, you might have it. I know I don't. The reaction time is crazy for the visual. They're all wind up and they teleport into action.
1 AP on battle start.
Free. Free fucking AP. And then when one person learns it,
Everybody
learns it. Yep, so jumping might not happen that often. Okay. How about that? But that's why, look at to the right of the screen. Cost 10.
Big 10.
Yeah. You want free AP for nothing? Alright, well, invest, Absolutely crucial. But yes, those are great. And beyond that, for these gestural enemies, sound cues. Sound cues are your answer. Rely on audio way more than you rely on visuals.
So there's a lantern here. So now I want to go back to the other area. but I'll trust that what you said about things happening naturally. If anything,
I promise you I'm telling the truth. Although you did miss a little corner back there, if you're curious.
Voilà qui devrait aider.
just back in this previous session?
Yeah, just in the darkness down here.
Oh.
Yeah. So that little purple you picked up was the first area. You saw a purple that was above you, way in the beginning zone, and that's what it was. That's where you.
Okay, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, go ahead, loop the fight. It's okay. There you go.
Que l'encre coule.
Oh, I could try Rock Slide. See what it does. Nah.
Medium Earth creates 2 pips. Can break. Yeah. Unbuffed. Yeah. So. Definitely would benefit from more paint and more stains. So that one, that attack, has no animation. It's all bop.
Yeah.
It's all audio. And that's kind of what I mean, right? There's nothing to react to there. Perfect. That's exactly it. Bop. It's all audio.
Like, I hear it, but I always think it's going to be faster.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still slow.
I mean, memory plus audio.
Attack lifesteal. Recover health on base attack.
15%. Pas pire. Not bad. And it's a level 4.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 8 crit. Not bad at all. So yeah, you went up the to the side here. You picked up a purple item. And when you first got into this area, you were panning the camera around, and there was a cliffside with a purple item on it.
I see.
And this is what you picked up.
Okay, I picked up another purple somewhere else.
Yes. So this is part of what I'm getting. What I mean in that they loop you back around, and you know, there's your flag, and everything you've killed is still dead until you rest. So.
Okay. I think I'm gonna rest.
Okay. So just the path you took was you got to like a left cliff side when you went left at the glowing statues.
Yeah.
And that's where she said, "This place is confusing."
Okay.
Now stuff's getting a little too pricey.
Hold on, what does she have on the left side again?
Her left side is the fire.
Wildfire, medium damage, burn. Same They'll target all enemies. Applies burn, applies sweet burn.
And red stains.
If it's marked. So I could replace this with that, but it costs 2 more. Or was I waiting for something?
I mean, and you know, if you're gonna spend more on shots, yeah, you definitely want to consider AP cost.
Maybe I can wait.
Not a bad idea.
And I'm rested.
Sometimes you get, you know, level up abilities on the skill tree that you haven't had a chance to really use the last one you put in place, you know? So you'll find it's quite generous if you're slotting things in quickly. So yeah, taking a moment to see what you like and don't like is okay.
Should I just dodge, or?
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, we don't have to fight them again. You know, in RPG logic, if you fight everything once, you should have enough XP to progress without having to grind, right? Yeah. In a good RPG. But there is something, but not from this angle.
Maybe from the house.
Yeah. RPGs where you have to stop and refight things, I tend to find that not great. So fighting again is simply for your own embiggening.
The 70th.
The 70th. Shoutouts to the 70th.
Damn. Okay. What's this?
Access. So that the blue statue, now you have an up waypoint.
Well, thank you.
Shortcut porn.
Always need some of that.
So it does that too.
Zombie alert! Zombie alert! Ultimate weapon!
Ultimate weapon.
Boogie boogie, ultimate sakapatate. Bogo fighto. Odi, loku.
Yeah, they know.
On doit se rapprocher de leur village.
Il ressemble un peu à tous les autres, non?
Invisible. Invisible.
Pas d'excès de confiance. Regarde son équipement.
Look at the proportions.
Plus dangereux que les précédents. Je suis sérieux.
It's cool, strong guy coded in its proportions.
Prête à esquiver.
Right.
Get those sakapatat vocals kicking in. Robo theme.
Okay, so 6 AP.
What are you thinking?
1, 2, and then 3, 4. Set up the fire. Hold on. Set up the fire, immolation. Mael. 4. Swift stride.
One of those shots actually already ignite him. Lit him on fire. Doesn't matter. You're doing it. Yep, set up your stride. Perfect.
You.
Good stuff.
Maybe marking shot or lumière à sort. No. Okay, focus on yourself for now.
Focus on overcharge. Refer to the flowchart. Good shit.
Prépare-toi.
A team counter. Takes the fight seriously.
Attention, Maël.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel slow on the uptake a little bit. What is buffed if it's Mark? It's one of Mael's skills, right?
What is buffed?
Yeah, I'll look at Mael's skills after. So right now it's shielding.
Right now, yeah. But you have 4 stains.
Yeah, will it negate a bit of the damage because it's shielding?
It definitely will. And you've got that break meter filling up.
Yeah, so I hope it's gonna be enough if I use it. Oh, well, I don't know until I try, so at least you can get stains faster now.
Oh, mayhem you meant. Yeah, you gotta... There you go.
Finesse.
Weak spot is now exposed.
Okay. Hold on, just want to see. Oh, nothing is buffed with the Mark. Oh, maybe it's in the skill tree that I
So,
saw something.
Fleury is 6, so you took the shot? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's... It's okay. I was just gonna say, like, you get one. You
yeah.
get one, yeah.
God.
Well,
It's so easy to...
now you know for next time.
And there's like so many options. As
There
somebody
is.
who has trouble making choices in life.
RPG. You gotta executive decisions. you know how it is. Yeah. But yeah, you have extra damage you're gonna get on this turn as well while he's staggered, right? So, just do what you can.
And I'm gonna lose my virtuos in this turn.
You are, but
Okay.
he's
so-
almost you got him down 50%. You're doing good. You missed the optimal, but that's okay.
Oh, the mark is for increased damage on percé. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, yeah, if he's marked.
Yeah,
Which he currently
that's what I was
isn't.
looking for.
I see, yeah.
Shit. Okay, so I had something there.
Yeah.
Might as well just do it.
That's it. Just do what you can.
Shit on fire.
This is gonna fucking hurt.
Une tempête approche.
Okay. You will get to act before he recovers. Yeah. There is a lot to keep track of. Oh, no, never mind. He is recovered.
Finesse et grâce.
So, the extra damage that you take when you're stunned, I think outdoes any other debuff in the game. Right? I think the damage you take when you're, like, dizzy, what the opponent takes, will multiply higher than anything else. So, like, whatever your strongest attack is at that point is, like, likely gonna just overdo it. So, like, the overcharge at 8 out of 10, I think it would have totally
I see.
floored him. So always prioritize your highest damage attack when you see that stun situation up in the future. I think is a good strategy.
I didn't. Alright, so overcharge when it's... How low is too low? You know?
For me, anything below a 7 kind of sucks. But it depends. If it's a 7 on a stunned enemy, that's still phenomenal. If he's gonna recover, right? If he's about to recover, capitalizing on that stun is more important than letting it pass,
I gotta break her.
Yeah.
Increase break damage.
Nice. Yeah, you want to see that turn purple.
bridge. Buono, chef sami lupe kamative.
La chef?
Gorgla, l'umma via faitoru, kottara chestral kamibori o pinna. Gorgla fimikola nissu, poki.
So yeah, when you're ready to leave the area, right ahead to use that little teleporter out.
I see.
You picked up.
.26 speed, 9 critical.
Love that crit. Chief in French is chef. Yes. That's all that word means.
Let's do this to learn it.
Welcome to the origin of the word chef.
Staggering attack, increase break damage on base. Why not?
We're learning.
Yeah.
The world is marking out at piecing together. Chef means chef. Yeah, that's in fact it. There you go. Yes, chef. Yeah, so you know, that's kind of the deal. You get your little.
Voilà qui devrait aider.
And as long as you keep your orientation in mind, where that teleport out is,
Yeah.
you can go back and hook that
Path on
that
the
path,
side.
exactly.
On peut s'en servir.
That's new, right?
Yep.
Sympa.
Stun boost. Increase damage on stun targets.
If you were not greedy enough, if you wanted even more, if you are a glutton that would not be satisfied with all the riches of heaven, here's another 30% you can do on a stunned enemy. As long as you're gearing your kit towards breaking. If it's one of those ones that like not everybody I had was you could use it, because you know some people are gonna break and some people are gonna be able to capitalize, but
Yeah.
you gotta hope for the right person. Having the option around is useful, but the team learning it is always great. But yeah. Like, and I say with no exaggeration, yeah, I think that's
Yeah, that's the path to the statues.
just the other side to it. I think I did stuff. I think, yeah, this path is just that little pickup. I think I did, like, 11 times the damage on a broken enemy with, like, a single hit skill.
Wow.
Like, I cannot, you know...
That's a crazy boost.
I'm telling you, it's the biggest deal. It's sick.
Okay, so...
You pretty much just had the,
Yeah.
that little side hook.
Trying to find the way again.
And,
Where was it again?
well, you're gonna have to outrun some of these dudes, but,
This way?
yeah. It was generally towards the more left side. Like so.
I didn't come here.
Nope.
Bon sang, quand je pense qu'on a percuté ce truc énorme que je sais même pas ce que c'est. Comme quoi, les plaques frontales renforcées de Gérald, elles valaient pas tripette finalement. J'arrive pas à croire qu'il nous faille déjà abandonner les voitures. On est encore si loin de la peintresse. Et j'ai clairement une commotion cérébrale. J'aurais juré voir tes gestrales sortir en courant de ce truc. Putain, Hector. Combien de fois je t'avais dit de ralentir?
Fucking Hector.
Heck.
So the Gestrals are goofy, and they're silly little patats that are bumbling around in their little armor because they love fighting. But if you don't take them seriously, you will die.
Mess you up.
You will die. Yes. Make no mistake. The fighting is real. Ah. You just freed a little something something. That's the main one. Mm-hmm. But you're going to need a better vantage point to see the others.
There's one over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's one here. Whoops.
Now you just got to get to it. Not from this side.
Definitely not.
But you know that it's on your left.
And this is a close corner. Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Careful. Carefully.
Dude's just hanging out.
Huh. What's going on here? What am I missing?
Nothing. Just this is what happens if you fail to make the jump.
Am I supposed to jump on that platform over there?
I believe you are.
It's a crazy jump.
No.
Okay. It's more doable than I thought. Oops.
Or perhaps the lower one.
Oh, on the left there?
There you go.
Let's see. You're giving myself more clearance.
There you go. Hey, look, nobody said Sandfall is Nintendo. We do.
Sympa.
We make do.
That was it?
Yeah, there was another little up thing. There you go.
Hello.
So that was one that you fought earlier. Just coming around from the other side. This is the path that led to that little sequence. And I think if you go, say, that way to your right.
Oh. Over there? Shit.
Oh, yeah. You're going to see that little... You're going to want to... Yeah, there you go.
On peut s'en servir.
Oh, that's good. Jesus.
Oh, Lordy, coming.
Where was that thing? Where was that other path? This way.
Yeah, so if that is on the left, then in theory, if you go as left as possible, avoiding this dude, you should eventually see something useful.
Damn it. Wait. God. Help.
Okay.
This is backwards.
Oh, they chase.
Jeez. Don't trap yourself in the corner. They are relentless.
They move aggressively, but they're slower than you.
Right, so help me find
Stay
this
left.
direction. Here.
Yeah, and I think if you stay left now as much as you can, eventually you'll see something that can lead you to it. I don't fully remember 100, but it's going to physically be, you know, in the orientation that you ran past it.
Staying left.
Yep.
I feel like I'm getting further and further away from this.
I think it'll eventually loop you back. I think. Because I don't fully remember, but this is kind of how I approached it. Perhaps at some point there was a climbing wall. It is a bit of a maze. You ran by the yellow, that was a line that you opened up. That's the... yeah, it's not that. It's not in there. Let's see, where else could it be? Doing a little loop. Do you follow the lanterns to go down? Is that what it is? Perhaps. I don't... yeah, okay, follow the lanterns.
The lanterns.
Turn around.
The blue ones?
Yeah. Man, I can't believe there's no kiting distance. They just follow you for the whole stage.
So blue lantern, blue lantern, blue lantern. Blue lantern. Back to here. Shortcut.
Alright, let's see. Any more lanterns?
This is back towards the front.
This appears to be back. Turn around slowly. Did one of those walls have climbing on it? There was a wall that had climbing on it, but I don't remember you doing it. Like you looked at it for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you kind of went the other
that?
way. So I think that's kind of what you needed to do.
So where was that?
I don't remember, so we're just going to have to find it together. It was not in a little alcove like this. It was definitely in a more open area. Not there. I think you see it if you kind of come down the main path a little more obviously, so, you know. Let's make some turns that you didn't already. Left. You already came down this way. Yeah, so trace along the right side here. A maze is a maze. Keep going backwards. Don't. Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, just full map contour. I'll see if I can pull something up here. Basically, there's a little pathway on the side there that has a grappling point and some extra stuff, but yeah, I don't fully remember how I got over to it, but it was from a wall that we did not climb, so we're looking for some climbing points on a wall.
Oh, this is tragic. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to turn my attention away to try to help you out here.
Okay.
Prête à parer.
Continuons d'avancer.
Never ever ready.
Faisons couler
Oh, that was a
l'encre.
big heal. Damn. Do I have a multi-hit thing? Not even. I'm gonna waste my virtuals on nothing. He's just defenseless. I'm just mashing buttons here.
Il faut s'en débarrasser.
Lune, fais gaffe. Je peux y arriver.
I need AP.
En défense.
Oh shit!
Je suis prête.
This is horrible.
Sorry, I'm not looking.
It's better like that, I think.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You did it?
Don't. That was too.
Okay. We alive? We are alive.
So horrible.
I can see.
Ah! Fucking hell. Alright, so. So you were saying.
Okay, so basically, yeah, you're gonna have to make it back. Okay, if you make
back
it
to the front?
if you make it back to the area where the painted cage that you opened up was,
Okay, so that was further ahead.
yeah, we can sort of. Oh, okay. Go up that yellow pole in front of you. Let's see if we can do this backwards. Okay. So straight ahead here, you should be relatively-ish out of danger for a second.
Let me just refill. Oh, I can also upgrade.
Okay. I think I know, but again, I do this maze. Fucking, I took a second here too. Right? It is meant to be a confusing maze. So, mission accomplished. Okay, so if you... Oh yeah, right. I don't think you have enough to buy anything you want, but